to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Peter McGRAIL. Peter, headlining in Liverpool in this historic venue at the Olympia. I mean, you must be buzzing.
Yeah, I'm made up. You know, it's actually never boxed in the Olympia over my boxing career, whether it's obviously amateur or pro. So it's another one on the list in Liverpool, and makes it even extra special. I'm headlining, and also our Joe's on it. So it's going to be a belt tonight, Saturday. Loads of Scousers on the card again. I just love fighting alongside fellow Scousers, and there's loads of Scousers in the arena, in obviously the Olympia now. Just all cheering us on, and it's just bringing good nights to Liverpool.
I mean, it's going to be your fifth fight, is it not? Fifth fight against a tough opponent who's had a lot more fights than you. I think he's had 25 fights as a professional. Been in there with some tough opponents. He's had more knockouts than you've had professional fights. Again, headline as well. Is there any nerves, any anxiety there?
I'd say there's always nerves, like on the day of the fight and that, but it's I believe in myself, Andrew, do you know what I mean? I believe I'm good enough to beat kids like this. I believe that for a good few years in my career now, so it's just, I train every day in the gym, and it's nights like this that we train for and we live for, so there might be nerves and a bit of pressure, but as I said before, I believe every boxer has got pressure on himself, whether it's a schoolboy. There's always pressure on you to win that fight. So, yeah, and I believe that I perform well under pressure, and I believe on Saturday night that I'm going to show what I'm about properly, because, as you said, it's a bit of a step up, and I believe Espinosa's 1,000,000% coming to win, even though some of my other opponents might have been. So it's going to be a good night for me.
You said that you perform better under pressure now, and Sam Jones as well. He he sings your praises. He's very, very excited about you coming through these ranks, and he said that at the press conference, it's not for him it's not when you become a world champion, it's how many divisions you can become a world champion in. Now when you hear somebody like Sam Jones hear that, and a lot of people in Liverpool, fighters as well, they say that as well in terms of you becoming a world champion, does that add more pressure? Do you feel the pressure when you hear that?
I wouldn't say I feel the pressure, no. It's I believe that in my own head, so it's just confirming what I believe in my own head. Not confirming it, but it's good. It gives you confidence. You know what I mean? It's good that other people like the likes of Sam Jones and other established boxers in Liverpool are seeing that. You know what I mean? Because I've always done well throughout my career, and now I'm doing it on the pro game on a bit of a bigger stage. It's great for everyone to see, and yeah, I just leave everything down to my team, me Andrew. It's let them pick the fights for me. Obviously, Prabella, my management team, my coaches Paul and Anthony, and all I can do is make sure I'm 100% in the gym. Make sure I'm eating well, living well, sleeping well, and just make sure I'm 100% getting in the ring and come away with the win.
You mentioned this card being full of Scouse fighters. It's all young fighters. They're all 4, 5 and 0 as well. Your brother Joe. But Liverpool, after maybe the retirement of like the two Smith brothers and Stephen and Paul and Tony Bellew, Liverpool needs that marquee name, that superstar coming out of Liverpool. I mean, Liam Smith is still there, Cam Smith is still there, but they're in their 30s now. Is Peter McGRAIL the one? Are you the one to step in at them shoes, them big Scouse shoes, and be that superstar coming out of Liverpool?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I believe I'm that person to do it. You know what I mean? I said this after my last fight on the post-fight interview. I said where the next stock coming from Liverpool? Obviously me, Joe, Frankie, obviously Blaney's on this too. I know you've got Jazza, but obviously speaking about the younger ones, and you've got other people who were with other promoters, Thomas Hart, all the lads in my gym, Nick Ball, Andrew Kane, Bradley Stand, yeah. And I believe I'm up there with one of the best, and I am going to be one of the best fighters to come out of the city in over the next few years, 1,000,000%.
That being said, look at this venue. 3 tiers. You've never boxed in here before. Can you envision a full house in here? And what can they expect?
Yeah, listen, I've been to a few shows in here over the years. Like even years ago, I think I watched Ryan Farragon here in the prize fight. I was only a kid, and atmosphere is unbelievable. It's what I can't think off the top of my head of the fights I've been, but been to many shows over here, and always thought it'd be a belter to box here. I'm just like everyone's dead close to you at the ring and that. Obviously, they're up there. A few tiers, and I know on Saturday it's going to be very, very busy in here, and I believe after the last Prelim show, which got a similar card, all the fans got behind the Scousers. Do you know what I mean? It was full of Scousers in there, which it's going to be like on Saturday, and hopefully they're loud for us. Do you know what I mean? And make it hostile for our opponents, because some of them have come a long way. Do you know what I mean? Man's come from South America, and don't know whether he'd have boxed in venues like this in a hostile environment. But yeah, it's Saturday's going to be a good one. Like, be one for the memory books.
Definitely, I'm excited for it because I've been here. This is my third time here, and somebody told me a mad fact. I don't know if you know this, but do you know, like, they used to keep elephants and lions in the basement here?
Nah, I didn't even know there was no basements. Nah, it's like a little basement in here, and it's fucking freezing.
I'm alright in here. We talked about it off camera. I'm actually quite alright here coming from Scotland. But yeah, it's just a crazy mad venue, man. It's going to be a crazy mad night, and I'm looking forward to it. But I know I can't take too much of your time because I know you're weighing in tomorrow. So I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll speak to you no doubt on fight night.
Yeah, it is right. Thank you, Andrew. Nice one.
Cheers, Peter. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife for saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.